Hey everybody, it's Sensei Sid with Fields Karate. And I've got another Karate at Home video assignment for you today. Now, like all of our other sessions, I want you to start with warm-ups, do your calisthenics, do your stretches, make sure your body is nice and limber, and get some strength training in. Once you've gotten through that, I want you to go through your Kata routine. Remember, we do Kata in almost every class, and that's why we do Kata in almost every Karate at Home video assignment. So, focus in on your Kata, train it hard. Do every kata you know at least 3 times each. And I want you to do no fewer than 10 total. So if you only know a couple of kata, multiply that out so that you do at least 10 kata total. But if you know more kata, do at least 3. Do each kata at least 3 times. Then I want you to move into our focus for today, and we're going to focus on our kicks. We're going to do a 3-kick drill 15 times with each leg. And we're going to do 3 kicks. We're going to start from kamae, from a fighting position. You're going to bring your knee up, front thrust kick, pull it back, side thrust kick, pull it back, and then back kick. Pull it back up, and then step back into kamae again, okay, back into your fighting stance. Now, a couple of notes when you do this. Remember to always start from a fighting position, okay? We want to make that a good habit. And if through this you need a little bit of help keeping your balance, feel free to grab a chair or a wall or whatever's near you to maintain your balance, but try to work your way away from that support. You want to train your balance on this, and that's part of the idea behind this drill. The other thing I want you to pay attention to is for all 3 kicks, do a full chamber with your knee as high and close into your chest as you can. And always remember, bring your knee to your chest, never bring your chest down to your knee. So from here, as you do it, bring that knee high, as close to your chest as you can, kick out, pull back. When you do your side thrust kick, remember that our supporting foot, the heel, turns. So I'm actually turning and kind of aiming with my butt cheek, kicking out, trying to keep that, make that foot, that heel move in a straight line, pull it back in, tight chamber, back to where it was, turn back forward, kick to the back. Always looking where we kick, pull it back up, full chamber at the end, and then step down. And then I want you to switch, okay? Front thrust kick, pull back, side thrust kick, pull back, back kick. Back up, and step down into your fighting position, into your kamae. So that's going to be your focus for today, is working through those kicks, all 3 thrust kicks. Front, side, and back. So, after you've done your focus, 15 times on each leg, and if you want to do all 15 with one leg, all in a row, and then switch legs, you can do that. A lot of times it's a little bit easier, and probably better training for you to switch between each or every other kick, or every other set of kicks, and spread that out a little bit. So you're not working your one side too hard all at once. Now, once you've gotten through your kicks, I want you to find something to strike against. So this could be a post, this could be a tree trunk. Make sure it's a nice solid tree trunk, not one that you can knock over and make your mom mad, but something solid that you can hit. I'm going to use what's kind of like a makeshift Mekiwara. So this is going to move a little more than probably what you'll find at home. But I want you to set up into a kamae, right next to whatever you're striking. You can even, if you have good solid door jambs with like hardwood trim, you could even use that, though be careful and get your parents' permission before you do that. I want you to roll your sleeves up, and we're going to do elbow strikes. Now remember, as we do an elbow strike, fist comes in close to the elbow, or to the chest, and we're going to twist at the hip and strike our target. The idea behind this is to condition our forearms. It's to harden the forearms, to make them tough. Because remember, anytime you hit someone, the idea is you need to cause damage to them, but chances are you're going to cause some damage to your own body as well. But training with, doing this hardness training minimizes some of that damage that you would receive when on one of your own strikes. So, the focus here is to toughen up that elbow. So you want to strike anywhere from the middle of your forearm down to just an inch or two from the tip of your elbow. Remember, on our elbow strikes, we never strike with the very tip of our elbow. That's very, very easy to chip off. We want to make a good habit of striking really with this third of our arm closest to the elbow, but not the very tip. But as you do this, find your post, something upright that you can strike, get into a kamae, and you want to start off very close. You're not going to do a whole lot of movement, but you want to move at the hips. Turn into a good Zenkutsudachi on the balls of your feet, turn into it, and as you do, strike, pull back, strike, pull back, strike, pull back. And I want you to do this 15 times with each side, with both elbows, okay? So you want to condition both arms. Now, when you go to do this, start off soft and work your way up to a harder strike. If you go full force on a tree trunk, hitting that thing as hard as you can with your elbow, you're going to lose. Don't lose in your training, okay? So start off softly and work your way up, but don't hit it right off the bat as hard as you can, because you will likely break your arm. Don't do that. Okay? If you break your arm the first time you throw an elbow strike, you just stopped your training for a while, and that's not good for anybody. Okay? Not to mention the other hassles with a broken bone that come along with it. So don't do that. Start off soft, and then as you get comfortable with it, hit a little bit harder and a little bit harder. And like I said, finding a post that's stuck down in the ground or a pretty solid tree, those are ideal surfaces to use as targets. So find something that'll work and start off soft, work your way up. But I want you to do 15 or 20 with each side to start toughening up those elbows. So that's going to be your Karate at Home video assignment for today. I miss you guys. I hope you keep training hard. I look forward to seeing what you have done during this break when we can get back in the dojo. And I'm looking forward to that day as soon as we can. Thanks for watching. Keep training hard and have fun.